Hey Aries, welcome to my channel. This is your February 2023 general reading for the sign of Aries. This can obviously also apply to the moon sign, rising sign. I wouldn't say Venus so much. That would be more for a love reading, but we may get some love messages here, so we'll see what comes out. I hope you're all doing well. I hope that 2023 is treating you well so far. Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of struggle here. Seeing a situation where maybe you didn't use the best judgment. Perhaps you did something foolish. This doesn't have to be you. This could be someone in your energy, in your life, in your in your immediate circle. It's like somebody made a bad judgment call out of being under a lot of pressure. Maybe someone was taken for a fool here, or someone has looked foolish as a result of this. Maybe somebody even feels like they're in danger. There's an energy of not feeling safe, but of not feeling like you can get out of something. There's a heavy pressure here. Having to do with, either bad judgment or being judged unfairly. It's like a decision or some obstacles, some blocks have been put in your path that may even, for some of you, be creating a dangerous situation, or just feels like a dangerous situation. But it's due to an excessive amount of pressure in some area. So let's see what else we can get with this here. If this isn't relating to you at this moment, then it's asking that you make sure that you're not finding yourself under a lot of pressure and using good judgment so that you don't create obstacles for yourself, find yourself in a dangerous situation or doing something foolish. Yeah, there's a very there's like this energy of wanting to reach some like state of happiness, if that makes sense. There's an energy of like wanting to complete something, of like reach this goal. It could be in any aspect of your life, but it's an energy of like, there's a completion here, there's an ending in sight, and it's going to be happy, but it's, at the moment, it's being blocked by some sort of very toxic energy, and somebody that is either in word or action, like excessively forceful or domineering, or it's almost like someone trying to pierce through somebody else, like somebody trying to like break into the energy or the intention or the foundation of somebody else. It's like somebody is very kind of thoughtless, very, maybe even a little bit hostile, but there's like this toxicity and this blockage that's kind of standing in the way of this happy outcome that I think you can see, or this goal towards this like happy completion of something, whatever task it is you're trying to do, or whatever area of your life you're trying to, culminate. If, like I said, if this is not, if this isn't resonating, it could also be that, it's like things were going really well. Like you saw a light at the end of the tunnel. You saw the completion of something that was making you very happy. You thought this was going to be a very happy outcome to the situation. And now all of a sudden you find yourself blocked by you know, it could be a person, it could be somebody online, it could be somebody that interferes with you online, it could be, you know, just maybe somebody that you even work with that is like just kind of very selfish, you know, very sort of cutthroat and unfair. But it's creating a lot of negative energy, a lot of toxicity in this. Let's see what else we can get here. You need to, if this resonates with you, you know who this person is, you need to be careful of them. They may be trying to make a fool of you. They definitely want you to be like feel trapped. They want you to feel like you don't have any options. Okay, that's a lot. Let's see. Could be dealing with the fire sign. There's also earth here and air. Yeah, it's almost like somebody is really unhappy with your happiness. Like somebody is judging you really harshly for some sort of happiness that you've recently accomplished. Like somebody really wants to block something that you've accomplished lately, that's made you really happy. There's just a lot of judgment here coming from a person. There's competition. There is, I don't get necessarily it. I see a positive masculine energy here. I see somebody who is like very peaceful and fair-minded, and they're sort of unruffled. Like they're not really very ruffled. They may have a they might be a good planner. Like they might be planning something with you that is making other people really, really competitive and envious of whatever's going on here. And I have to point out, and this isn't for everybody, this is very specific, there is a theme here of like physical danger. There's definitely a theme of physical danger here. So if you are in a situation that you feel physically unsafe, then please get some help for that. Because the cards are definitely saying that you're not imagining things. There's definitely a, like I said, not for everybody, but there's definitely an energy here of some sort of physical danger, or somebody, they want to end your happiness. Whether that's in the physical form or just in, you know, in wherever you're going in life. But there's someone here, or it could be more than one person, that's very, very, feels very threatened by your happiness. If you, maybe in the past, maybe you've been married before, maybe you were in a relationship before, and you know, are in a new relationship now, there could be people that are really judging your new relationship. I don't know that they're necessarily judging your person. It feels more like they're judging you, but there's just a very judgmental vibe here, a super judgmental vibe. You may feel like you don't have any options. You may feel like you don't, if there's a masculine, if we're speaking to a masculine energy, there's a masculine that may not feel like they have any options. They may feel a little stuck mentally. Maybe there's some judgment coming from their friends and family that's making it hard for them to take action to move forward, because of some sort of, competition or some sort of fighting amongst friends or family here. That's making it hard to find real happiness in the situation. It's making it hard to, again, have good judgment. There's also, for some of you, it could also be that somebody may have used poor judgment out of, a feeling of like, this is going to make me really, really happy. I know this is the thing for me. And it may not have been the best judgment call. Somebody here made a really foolish decision, either based on excessive pressure from something, or they're being pressured in some way that's it's going to lead to a foolish decision. Let's see what else we can do here. Let's switch these. Yeah, there's a huge, again, not everybody. There is a warning here for someone of some sort of physical danger. But otherwise, it's a a person, family, friends, coworkers, somebody here, more than one person, is just enormously upset with whatever new situation you're in, love, relationship. Maybe you've just bettered yourself in some way. It looks like it's a love thing here. But there is someone amongst you, or some people amongst you, that don't feel that this should continue. They feel it should end. Yeah, maybe you stand to gain a lot from whatever current situation you're in, whatever end goal you have that is a happy one, that means happiness for you. You stand to gain a lot from it. Security, financial, stability, money, everything, health, happiness. You stand to gain a lot from it, and there's somebody here, or like I said, a group of people that don't want to see that happen for you at all. But I'm going to tell you, Aries, you have the Sun card here 3 times in 3 different forms. This is destined. Your happiness is coming regardless of what's happened, regardless of how other people feel, regardless of how you may feel judged in the situation. There's happiness coming in here for you, like enormous happiness, security, happiness in what you value most. There's happiness that's coming in for the ultimate happiness. Yeah, and I see a masculine energy here who is, they're in charge in a very stable way. They're very stable. They're very in control of themselves. They're in control of their life. They're providing. They're a good energy in this reading. So if there's another masculine energy, like I said, I see a kind of more maybe immature masculine energy that might apply to some of you. It could be a son. It could be, a stepchild in the situation. It could be an ex. There's an immature masculine energy here that may be the problem, but you definitely have a much more mature, much more grounded, much more successful masculine energy here that's contributing to the happiness of this situation. And here's what I think too, for some of you, this is a transformation of some kind. whatever's going on in your life is a big transformation. It may be the result of an ending of something. It may be that some things have to end in order for this transformation to take place. And there may be some people that are unhappy with that. You may have had a hand in transforming this particular person that you're involved with, or they may have had a hand in transforming you. There's some transformation going on, whether it's in your status, in your relationship status, work status. I'm not seeing a lot of work here. I definitely feel like this is more of a life sort of encompassing thing, not a specified area of it, that your status is changing and transforming. So it doesn't matter if you're feeling under judgment. And I don't necessarily think that Aries cares all that much, but maybe the person in your life cares a lot about that. But that regardless of whatever the judgment is going on here, regardless of who's trying to block this, regardless of who thinks this is wrong or is jealous in some way, it's all good for you. It's going to go forward. This transformation is going to complete its course, and it's leading to a lot of abundance and security, especially financially, enormous happiness, love, and just really good energy. So if you're allowing something right now to make you feel stuck, make you feel under threat, make you feel in danger, I'm going to say this because, like I said, there is a bit of a theme here, and I don't think this is for everybody, but maybe you may be trying to get away from somebody, or you have an ex, or you have someone that is standing in your way, and they may be making you feel physically in danger. You may need to do something about that. So you take that how it resonates. If it's an ex, they're definitely here. They want to stop you. If it's a group of people, it could be your new person's family. It could be a friend group somewhere. Somebody here, some people, they definitely are not okay with the situation, but they're not justified in it. This is a good thing for you. This transformation is necessary. It's happiness. It's meant to be. So I think that's all for now, Aries. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If it didn't resonate with you, check out some of the other videos. As we all know, a lot of different signs influence our individual charts. So there may be a story in another video that is more helpful to you. But I appreciate you watching. I hope that you will like and subscribe. And if you want to send a comment, I would love that as well.